Hi there, welcome to Yoga Nomad. My name is Karen and this is another gentle stretch yoga session which does exactly what it says on the tin. So we're going to take it nice and slowly, we'll move mindfully, give you a chance to do something a little bit different if it doesn't feel right for you. So remember, you just do you. Whatever feels good, you do that. Okay, let's get cracking. All right, so we're going to start lying down just to get ourselves in the right headspace. So lie yourself down on your mat, plant the feet down on the ground and knees hip distance apart. Just take a couple of deep breaths in and out through the nose. Nice, and then stepping your feet to the width of your mat so they're a little bit wider, and then just drop the knees to the right and then over to the left, and then again to the right and again to the left. It's coming back to the center, and then draw the feet in again so the thighs are kind of at that hip distance and they are parallel with each other. Reach the arms around, see if you can touch the back of your heels. So this is the position we want to be in when we take our bridge pose, which is what we're going to do next. So you're slowly going to lift the hips off the ground, push them high, squeeze into the glutes. Now, if this hurts the knees, lower down again, nice and slow. So if this hurts the knees, you can step the feet out a little bit further. Yeah, whatever feels best. Okay, we're going to do this again, but this time as we lift, we're going to send the arms overhead. And then bring them back down, bottom comes back down, nice and slow and controlled. Lift and squeeze every single time. Squeeze as much as you can, and then lower down. Let's do it again. Inhale as you lift. And exhale as you lower. Again, lift and squeeze. Make every one of these matter. And lower. And let's do one more. Inhale up. And exhale as you lower down. Nice. Now leave the hands where they are. We're going to lift up those hips again, finding that bridge pose. And we're going to hold it here for 6 breaths. So opening up across the chest and the shoulders a little bit, you will feel the stretch in the hip flexors. You will definitely feel some activity in those bum cheeks. Lift a bit higher if you can. Keep breathing in and out through the nose. One more, lift higher if you can, squeeze. Nice, and then slowly lower all the way down. Nice, hug the knees into the chest and take that little gentle rock and roll from side to side. Nice, now cactus the arms by your head, let the knees fall all the way over to that right side. Turn your head to the left, so taking that little twist, take a big deep breath. And then switch all the way through center, head turns to the right, take a big breath. Nice, coming back to the center, hugging those knees in again, grab behind those hamstrings, and you're going to see if you can rock yourself up to a seat, or however you get up to a seat. All right, sit up nice and tall. So shoulders relaxed, spine nice and long. Take a big breath in and reach all the way up. And as you breathe out, we're going to fold to the side. Plant the hand down and reach this top arm over. Take a breath. Inhale to center. And then exhale to the other side. Reach through, take a breath. Nice, inhaling up to the center. And exhaling to find your twist, opposite hand to knee, fingertips come behind. Inhale as you sit up tall and exhale as you twist. Remembering to twist at the middle, not at the neck. Inhaling to the center, reaching all the way up. And exhale to the other side. Inhale as you sit up tall. And exhale to twist. Inhale to the center, reach all the way up. And then exhale, fold all the way down as far as you can go. Take a big deep breath. Nice. Then sitting yourself up, hands on the knees. We're going to cat-cow the spine in this seated position. So puff out the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades together, take a big breath in. And as you breathe out, we're going to round the back, tuck the chin into the chest and breathe everything out. Inhale as you come up. Exhale, take it back. One more time, inhale up. And exhale as you take it back. Nice, sit yourself all the way up. And we're going to find all fours. So coming onto those hands and knees. Check you're all in line, wrists under shoulders, knees are hip distance apart. Just going to shift that out of the way. Next, then we're going to take our right arm out and our left leg out. So find your balance first, and then we're going to crunch the two together. So really pull the two in, hold it, and then send them back out. And again, crunch it in and out. One more time, crunch it right in and out. Nice, place this right hand down, drop the toes down to the ground, and then you're going to take side plank here on this right side. So your right arm is all in line with that shoulder, wrist and shoulder in line. Lift up this left arm if you can. This bottom knee stays where it is. You can swivel this bottom shin around. Keep the hips high. Take a big breath. And then see if you can lift this top leg. And then hands behind the fingertips behind the ears and see if you can crunch in. For 1, we're only doing 3. For 2 and 3. Nice, pop that foot back down, reach this arm right overhead, find that side body stretch. Nice. And then we'll switch and we'll do the other side. So all fours. This time, left arm, right leg. Find your balance and then crunch the two in. For 3, crunch it right in. 2 and 1. Nice, send it back. Bring the hand down, drop the back toes to the ground. Find that side plank on this left side. Reach up, check you're all in line, make any adjustments if you need it. Then you're going to lift up this top leg, fingertips behind the ears, and if you can, crunch it in for 3, for 2, for 1. Nice, step the foot back down and reach this arm all the way over, finding that side body stretch. Take a big breath. Nice, then find all fours again. Give those hips a little shimmy from side to side. And we're going to head into our downward facing dog. So spreading the fingers nice and wide, make sure you're gripping the mat with those fingertips. Tuck your toes, hips go up and back. Take a breath. Remember here that head needs to be relaxed, that face is relaxed. You can always have that bend in those legs, remember that's not a problem. And your heels don't have to be down, remember that. But the back needs to be straight. Take a nice big breath. And then lift up your right leg. And we're going to step that right foot in between those hands. Now, step it, drag it, however it gets there. That is one of the most difficult things to do, to get that leg from all the way up there, all the way through here. So take your time. Okay, so make sure front shin is nice and straight, your knees over the ankle. Anchor your back foot down, come all the way up, find your warrior 2. Strong arms. And then turn to the front, find your high lunge. So you're on the tiptoes of that back foot. Bring in the hands to the waist, and let's see if we can start to lower this back knee. For 5, only go as far as you can go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Turn to face the front. Find goddess pose. So feet walk in a little bit, toes turn out. Sink nice and deep into this squat position. Tuck your tailbone under. Find this activation here on these inner thighs. We're just going to take 2 more breaths. Nice. Then you're going to turn to the left and find that runner's lunge on that left side. Anchoring this back foot down. Find your warrior 2. Open up. Strong arms. Check this front knee and ankle are in line. Your stance. So your ankles should be about wrist distance apart. Nice. Now turn to face the front. Find that high lunge. Coming onto those tippy toes at the back. Hands to the waist. Let's see if we can take that 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Turn. Find that goddess. Sink deep. Toes turn out. Take a breath. Tuck your tailbone under. Nice. And then we're going to start to walk the feet in a little bit. We're going to find our yogi squat. So wherever you are, you might be here, your heels might be up, you might be up here somewhere. It doesn't matter. Just see where you are. See what you've got in those hips. It might be better to sit on a cushion. We're just trying to stretch into those inner thighs and into those hips a little bit, opening up those hips. Take a big breath. Just one more. Nice. Then place one hand down in front, one hand behind, and sit the bottom down. Okay, we're going to find our boat pose from here. So this is working into the core a little bit. So keep the knees bent, grab behind your thighs, lean back so the arms are nice and straight. Then lift one foot, lift the other, and then let go. Make sure your spine is nice and long, neck is nice and long. Maybe you can straighten out the legs, maybe not, maybe this will do. Take a breath. We're going to do 3 more. You can do this. You might feel a bit of a shake. That's all good. Nice, well done. Plant the feet down, bring your hands behind, fingertips facing the bottom. And we're going to lift up our hips to take our reverse tabletop. So squeeze those glutes again, feel the stretch across the chest and the shoulders. Take a big breath. One more. Nice, and slowly lower down. Send your legs out long in front. Sit up nice and tall. Move the flabby parts of your bottom out of the way. So you're sitting on your sit bones. Take a big breath in as you reach up. And as you breathe out, fold as far as you can. Stretching into the back of those legs. 5 deep breaths. One more. Nice, slowly sitting yourself up, crossing those legs. Take a big breath in and reach all the way up. Palms come together, breathing out. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me today. Namaste. I'll see you soon.